watchful. He's vigilant. He's a hunter by nature. He's got the most highly trained senses, and he never stops sniffing around. He does not accept corporate payoffs, and he is not interested in making friends and allies. He's on every corporate hit list and every government watch list. The Bloodhound Review. Welcome to the Bloodhound Review. I'm your host for the day, Non-Dr. Smith. Today we're going to be talking about toothpaste generally, but specifically with the flagship brand of Crest. You think I'm dumb enough to touch that with just a latex powdered glove? You gotta put on the biohazard gloves for this product. There's all kinds of Crest toothpastes. You got all kinds of cover labels, as you know. The one I was working with was a 3D White Luxe with WhiteLock trademark technology. Do not try to pass it off as your own. The main point here is they all have the same main active ingredient, sodium fluoride. And this one has the same percentage as the other one. I mean, none of the other ingredients are that exciting either, you know, but the main ingredient is sodium fluoride, and this is in most of your top brands, your Colgate, your Sensodyne, Sensitive, whatever, the non-name brands, the Walgreens, the CVS, pretty much all your toothpastes, except those couple at Whole Foods you can find, your Jason, and your other couple, I mean, even your Tom's has it, and a lot of them, some they don't. Arm & Hammer toothpaste has it. They'd like you to believe it's just baking soda in there with an arm and a hammer, but sodium fluoride. This product is considered a drug. It's made by the infamous Procter & Gamble, which is a drug company, a chemical company, and it's a monstrous organization. I mean, they own Gillette. That's just one of many, many companies. And Gillette owns many other things of their own, including stadiums where football teams play. They're very big. And they also own the competition Braun, and as well as Pampers, Oral-B, Bounty, Tide, and a host of other companies. They're worth $246 billion. That makes them one of the top 10, 20 companies in the world. Pretty much all they sell is this devastating chemical garbage. That's how you succeed in life, kids. You stay in school, you study hard, and you kill your friends and family. Every ingredient in this product here concerns me, from carboner to titanium dioxide, suspected cancer causer, but not fully vetted by the FDA, these statements. But I want to focus on the main active ingredient, the sodium fluoride, and I want you to stay far away from this. And it may even be in your tap water, you know, so buy bottled water. That's right, folks, we're at war. Us versus the chemical companies. And your employment hangs in the balance. Even knowing the knowledge, they don't even care that we get it out there, because they know that everyone's working, making this stuff, everyone's using this stuff, and it would just be a complete radical change to switch. And you got TV episodes to catch up on. You don't have time to hear a joker like me go on about these products. I mean, sodium fluoride has entire organizations that exist just to get the word out on how bad this chemical is. People have dedicated their lives, like the founding fathers of the country, that fought the bloody death just to let you know that your friendly Crest toothpaste isn't friendly. You know, but we're not going to talk about the conspiracies today. Even the Food and Drug Administration has warnings about this. Keep it away from children. It's a poison, so why is it legal? I don't know. I assume corporations have a First Amendment right to poison us. We use those rights against them, now they're using them. I have a First Amendment right too. I'm a corporation. So they have some kind of right that we can't break through because there's some kind of law in Congress that was lobbied and paid for by one of their guys, and they got it in there, and now anytime they want to rule against it, they're blocked by the statute, and the law is the law. You have 3 branches of government. You set it up that way so it would not become a totalitarian regime. Anyway, gonna stay away from the conspiracy theories on this. You don't want to hear those. Let's quote Wikipedia, because they don't tolerate conspiracy theories. If something kills you, Wikipedia says it's not nice. So I wanted to find the most mainstream source, the most pro-corporate source. And I feel that's Wikipedia. Because corporations spend money, they monitor these pages, they make sure they're right. This is their word out, Wikipedia. That's the corporate press. So let's look at the most corporate-friendly information on sodium fluoride. It's simple, it's easy to cite. You know, I've read stuff on FDA, I've read stuff with the CDC, but Wikipedia is nice and easy. It's got a couple of things, a couple of buzzwords floating around here. Weakening of bones. Over-hardening of bones. Stress fractures. Gastrointestinal distress. Fatal heart attack. A lot of those going around now, heart attacks. People are just having heart attacks. I wonder if it could be the cumulative effects of chemicals and sodium fluoride. We don't know. There's not been a scientific test done yet, so any indication of such a statement would be purely conspiracy theory at this point in time. I don't get it. It's in my toothpaste. This guy's got to be crazy. He must be reading the wrong thing. You know, maybe mixing it up with sodium fluoride or something. You know, somebody would have said something by now. They have! You're not listening to them. They're talking about it all over the place. But they're doing pretty ads of characters in fun shirts, hitting baseballs and teeth sparkling like Tom Cruise, and it's everywhere, so you just pick it up and buy it. That's what's happening. And they have found, through their lawyers, a way to put it in the stores. And it keeps dentists and everyone in business. And you're buying it. That's it. And they have reasons. They're not just trying to hurt you. They feel that your teeth being white is going to get you a better chance of employment. And that outweighs the risk of heart attack. Because if you don't have employment, you'll die before you get a heart attack. OSHA, Occupational Safety Hazard Organization, whatever they are, has limits on occupational exposure to sodium fluoride. Always protecting the workers, never protecting the consumers. I guess they don't want the corporations to get sued. I can just picture them wearing gas masks while they put this stuff in the bottle. And then you just pick it up and squirt it all over your mouth and love on it because they put a flavor chemical in it. It makes it seem so sweet and nice. It's just America, just the confusion and the bureaucracy makes it a perfect hotbed for lawless corporations to run around. Foreign businesses must love coming to America. I can just picture Chinese magnates going, we go to America. We kill American and make money and they love us. Ha ha ha. Confused bureaucracy. Ha ha ha. Lethal dose is just 5 to 10 grams. In the small toothpaste bottle, it's like a mouthful. It's 24 grams. The bottle's 24 grams. It's 0.243% fluoride. So a total fluoride quantity of 1/20th of 1 gram in the bottle, in the tiny bottle. If I'm doing my math right. That means possibly consuming the fluoride in 100 of the little bottles could mean instant death. I don't know. Is it cumulative? Probably. Remember, just because you don't die doesn't mean you're getting healthier. I'll have to stress that logic. Remember, the hospitals are lined coast to coast with dying people. Don't forget that. They don't put it on TV. That's private business. There's HIPAA, there's laws, there's privacy here. I'm not going to show you that. I could move off Wikipedia now and read on hundreds of studies that would scare you out of your pants, from premature aging to breaking down the actual human collagen composition. Here's a good one. Alfred Taylor and Nell C. Taylor, one of those fancy science studies, called The Effects of Sodium Fluoride on Tumor Growth. The report is fluoride confuses the immune system and causes it to attack the body's own tissues. My friendly Crest? It wouldn't do that to me. It's friendly. And it's kind of what cancer does too. I mean, it's a confusion in the body, right? The body, why would it develop cancer? It thinks it's supposed to. It thinks you want it to have cancer. I mean, it knows not to. But you keep putting chemicals in it. You keep saying, this is my new estrogen. This is my new endocrine disruptor. These are my new bodily DNAs. Ignore the old one. The body's like, okay, you want me to grow tumors out of your breast and ass? I'll do that if that's what you want. Just complying here on the body. I just do what I'm told. But you gotta stop those pesky cavities, right? I doubt it even does that. I mean, this is Dental Association approved for a reason. It keeps dentists in business. You know, what would happen if they approved a bunch of herbs like lemon, thyme, mint for your teeth that made no money, A, and kept everyone's teeth perfect. What would the dentist do? Sit around all day on a log drinking booze? They'd have nothing to do. They'd have no lobbies for you to sit and read Highlights magazine. The medical community is a giant elitist scam to make money off your pathetic life they control. They see you as this pathetic worm floating around. They can monetize. Like, let's get some tumors coming out of his ass over there. We'll put him in a therapy program. $800,000 a year, ring it up to the taxpayers through Obamacare. Let's create an economy out of his body with different cancers and molds and problems. We'll make an economy. We'll employ people. Your kids are going to college. They're studying science. I wouldn't be surprised if this chemical was a major culprit in autism, other mental tensions, the heart attacks. Again, I'm not a doctor or a scientist. But we're talking big business here. Hundreds of billions of dollars. And jobs. Lots of jobs. You don't want the employment rate to go down, do you? Do you really want to take this kind of risk to whiten your teeth? Do you need to look like Tom Cruise that bad? If so, there are plenty of toothpastes without sodium fluoride that also whiten your teeth. Hell, you can just get some baking soda out of the cabinet. Do what you're supposed to do here, folks. Get every bottle of this sodium fluoride chemical in your house and either dispose of it yourself if you're licensed or take it down to your local Centers for Disease Control depository and have them properly dispose of this. You don't want this, you don't want to just pour this outside and have the squirrels eat it and start getting cancer. They're happy, unlike you. They don't work all day at their jobs and have miserable lives getting cancer and end up in hospitals. They run around free all day on trees, having the fucking time of their life, frolicking and fucking all day. Don't put this toothpaste on the ground and start giving them lumps and bumps and squirrels. That'll make me want to hurt you. Make sure you take this to the CDC and have it properly disposed of.
The Bloodhound Review.